fast? Warning, we don't make these. Baby for me the bacon. Grandma's leftovers. Fried rice and all the meatballs that never made it to your mouth. And I'll touch you that stuff that roams the floor. Squeak, squeak. You know what I'm talking about. Look at that colorful stuff my dad eats. Do you know what that is? It's what's in your old air fryer sauce. Yeah. Okay, everybody. Let's get to cleaning the salmon. As you can see, she gave me some chunky pieces, which is great because we don't want them to stick together. That's one thing. So we're gonna have to move those out the way. So let's use this to move it around a little bit so it's not all right next to each other.
And you did wash your hands, so sometimes it's easier if you just use your hands.
I know, just like, wanted to get all the good pieces for myself.
I gave you a shot, Emma.
Not really.
You want you a shot?
No. Oh, yes. That is cool.
Okay, now that that's out the way, do a flip. You too.
These fish are flipping.
Alright.
These flipping fish.
Carefully get the water out.
No salmon left behind. No salmon. So cool. Have you ever even used this one?
Yes and no. I have had it used, but not used.
I'll figure that out when I'm done with these two.
Not too much.
You gotta throw some all-purpose seasoning on there. Make sure you get a decent amount on it all. And then when it's like halfway done, we're gonna flip it over and do the exact same thing. And I thought about it, we're gonna throw some seasoned salt on there instead of the regular. Alright, it's on 20 minutes, so we'll be back in about 10 minutes. See you guys later. Alright guys, we're back. It looks like the salmon is done, so look at that.
Ooh, wait, back up. There you go.
That's 3 pieces right there.
That is, it looks good.
So I might need that knife. Oh, but guys, let's check out this. Woo! It's looking-
Ooh,
It's
that's
looking
okay,
good.
that's just steam, water. Okay, cool. So do we put teriyaki sauce on the salmon or do we, I don't know.
I thought we were going to.
Yeah? Okay, cool.
Where should I sit this? Or sit it back?
Yeah, I guess we're not ready to serve it. You can sit it there first. Okay.
You think we should put the sweet first this time? Just so it doesn't have the exact same taste
Yeah,
as the
because
sour?
the other one is a little
Filled with the
thinner. Yeah. So, hold on. All right. Go ahead.
Alright guys, are we ready? We're about to do this. This is the salmon. It's a little close together. Unfortunately, that's my bad.
That's okay. It's a really small area.
This, guys, this is meal.
That looks so good.
Were we recording the whole time?
No, I just started again.
Woo! They want them to catch me bars.
No, they don't know your secret. Thank you.
Okay, y'all thinking about who wants the thick piece? Who wants the small piece? I know I obviously want the thick piece. So which one do you guys want? Alright, let's look for the rice and stuff. The rice good? I think that's done, right?
Salmon.
Everyone! Bon appetit.
Ooh, it looks good.
We did get like 2 pieces stuck together, so
COVID. I know it's pandemic, but you be on that bullshit. Can we get back to the first step, to the moment where our hearts met? All I'm asking for your love back. Send the pictures through the WhatsApp. I can't tell the way I'm feeling, but I know that if you're willing,
Right now, settle down. Mr. Simple, get simple, settle down.
Giving my heart to you, all of me, a part of you. Alcoholic mood, just a part of you. Makes me feel so goddamn special. That's why it hurt that I can't have you. And girl, I really wanna have you. Then you get back and you switch back to the same type that I've been with. Try to do right, skipping feelings, but you ain't right. You know, really, I was willing to give all me. You were more than love, you the homie. Now you play me.
One of the stories that stick with me the most, really short, it's not gonna be a long story, is I cry every time I watch the end. And it's like not a funny story, but it's like, bro, you know what's gonna happen, and it gets me every single time. I know I mentioned it earlier, but it gets me every time because not only am I proud of the movie, I'm proud that I was alive to make the movie. Like, I remember trying to harm myself, and I didn't want to die. I just didn't want to be alive. And I had to really look at the scale and stop putting myself in that situation where I would test to see when I know that I didn't want. So just being able to see the movie come to life and for me to be alive to see it, for me to be alive to make it, I never thought I would be able to do that. And it's probably not like a story, but like, that's where those tears come from. The tears come from, I really survived, and so can you. You know, when you're in those moments and you're like, the panic is like so real. It's like, you think that feeling nothing is better than feeling everything all at once. And it's like it's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's really okay to feel it, you know? And sometimes the feelings get overwhelming and you don't want to feel it. And it's like, it's okay to have grief. So I named the movie Good Grief because it's okay to grieve. It's okay to hurt. It's okay to feel. It's okay to not be okay. Just having things to push you on to the next day, that's the secret. The secret is having techniques that can get you over to the next day, because sometimes like that next day just really shows you that everything was going to be okay. And I'm just so grateful because everything, it was okay. And I thought it was the end. It felt like the end. It felt like nothing would feel better, but here I am. I want y'all to know it's gonna be okay. So yeah, just give me a second.
Hello, everybody. I'm Curtis Blow. I just want to shout out the United Coalition for Humanity. It's all about love. Loveism. Love is the most powerful, universal force that there is. Love is so powerful, it can take an enemy and transform him into becoming your best friend. That's words from Martin Luther King. Love is powerful. Let's show the love to humanity.
What I was about to say was I wasn't already about to have a baby. I'd definitely be getting one off of this meal.
Come back to the struggle cook show. Welcome back to the struggle cook show. Struggle meal. Yeah. Struggle meal. Yeah. You're now tuned into Overtyme TV, and this is Struggle Meals.
Alright. So first thing we're gonna do is get the pan sauteed. Y'all, some canola spray oil. You get that whole boom. Save some time, y'all. Now we're gonna throw in the bag kale just like that. Boom. Let me turn that fire down too. Put that kale in there. Yes, vegetables. Struggle. Vegetables. Now I know black people probably looking at me like, he ain't washed that off before. Yes, I did. Mind your business. Alright. Next thing I'm going to do, I like to put some more of that butter on it, you know, so that the other side gets some too. Graffiti style. Now, I get a lot of complaints that my food is spicy. I ain't going to say a lot, but I am going to put some pepper in this thing though, because that's how I saute my kale. You know, again, try and be as healthy as possible. With that new salt, we're going to sprinkle a little bit of that new salt on there. Now, I also get complaints that you can't really taste the salt. Well, this ain't the old salt, it's the new salt. I'm going to move that around. And while that's doing this thing, we'll be right back with some messages from our sponsors. How many pieces of salmon you want? Huh? How many? 2. Head ass. Alright, cool. Alright, so when you're doing, you gotta move this around. You can't be letting that sit like I was doing. But what I like to do is I like to let it get a little bit of whatever. And then I like to go ahead and move that around. Eventually you want to get a little saute around all of that. So I gotta find me a little clear toppy thing real quick. Where them lids at? Cool, this lid gonna have to do for right now. Now, the reason why I put the lid on there is I like my my stuff to get real like steamy, soggy type of look. That's the best way I can explain it, like spinach. So I like my kale like I like my spinach. And I pick my friends like I pick my fruit. My granny told me that when I was only a youth. So we're gonna come back after we let this sit for a second. I'm back right now. We're about to cut open the salmon out of these little pre-packaged freezer dryer joints. Wash them and get them prepared for edible. Now, you don't have to be food safety certified to know that before you cook or do anything that you should wash your hands. If you forgot how to wash your hands, make sure you check out Uncle Man Man's video on how to wash your hands. I'll put a link somewhere for you. And this is Instagram. Just go down to my last video, hit what's next. All right. So let's get a stir on this one more time. Ooh, yeah. Now you see how it's starting to get like that laid back green feel, like that cannabis feel. It ain't all just ashy like it was a second ago. It's starting to get nice and darker. You see what I'm saying? It's starting to get that look. Even you might even see some of them done and getting a little burnt. That's because I gotta come pay attention to my stuff. I'm slipping. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, boom. And it's important that I move this around the pan because I like the pan to get that after kale char feel. But when it's time to put the salmon on there. Alright, we're going to leave this for a couple of seconds. It's about done. And I'm going to start getting, I got to hurry up and get the salmon ready real quick. Now I don't know if you noticed about salmon, but here's a neat trick that can help your salmon keep all of this flavor. I've been doing it for about 2 years now. After you wash your salmon, instead of cooking it wet, put it in a paper towel like this and just dab it so that it's no longer real wet. And when you do that, that allows it to keep its flavor. Alright, so this is about done. Nice and kale-y. We're going to find a paper plate to put that on. And thank you all for all the wonderful comments on my exposed brick. I had a lot of questions. Was it real brick? Was it like that tile brick? It's real brick. Oops. Oh, that's hot. I'm not about to burn myself again. So boom, that's the kale. Yeah, so where was I? It's real brick. My condo was built in the 50s, and that was one of the big takeaways that they really loved about it was the brick. So thank you all for the feedback. We're listening to you. We hear the comments. Thank you all who wish me to get well after burning myself on that previous episode. If you look, I still got the scar, but I ain't out here bitching. Well, maybe a little bit. Alright. I don't know why when I was talking, I was looking down at the food, talking to the food. Probably because the phone is there. What kind you want, lemon pepper?
Huh?
What kind you want, Cajun?
Yeah.
We got Cajun?
I don't know.
Yeah, we got some.
Oh, okay. Nothing, no lemon pepper.
So I like to do my little bit of oregano. We found out that that's not Oprah's brand. That's just the organic brand. But I like saying Oprah. She got one of them names that like, damn, you would have never thought I would have been famous. Alright, boom. Cut the fire back on. And we're just gonna let that do its thing. What do y'all want to talk about since we're in here now? We can talk about being at home. How y'all feel about that? Yeah, me too. Alright, so eyes up me, right? I want you to guess how many fingers I have up. If you guessed 2, you were wrong. The answer is 20. Ooh, see, it's already starting to do that thing that I like. Watch this. You see that? See that sizzle around the side? She like her stuff sizzling. So, you know what I'm saying? I like to make sure I can give her what she liked. So I'm going to go ahead and flip this. Ooh. I'm going to flip that one. And I'm going to go ahead and give that some of its own seasoning. A little more occasion on both sides of that. Back in the day when I had my first show, we used to say, "Sizzle." I ain't been controlling, yeah, yeah. You belong to me, you belong to me, yeah, yeah. Soon as I can feel it rolling, yeah, yeah. You belong to me, you belong to me, yeah. I'm dead ass serious. Put the booty in the casket. I'm as fly as they get. These other niggas max. Swerve, swerve, swerve. I swear I gotta have it. Addicted to the shit. I'm such a fucking addict. Hit the bitch raw, but I love bamboo. Took a D off, but I love Cancun. Splashing out with the drip, drip in them stadium. Make them dip, dip. No pass the kid with the spark shit. I got a face, that's where you sit. I got a dip, that's where you spit. I got it just a little bit above medium.
Now get acquainted, I still a fan. You throw it back and that still can manage. Ain't had a nigga. Good like it's with the Netflix and chill. You can binge this dick while I preach that clip. Spit class shit. I tell you, girl, that we more than friends. Bitch, you belong to me. You belong to me. Holla, where you going? You belong to me, you belong to me, yeah. Holla, where you going? You belong to me, you belong to me. I ain't been controlling, yeah, yeah. You belong to me, you belong to me, yeah, yeah. Soon as I can feel it rolling, yeah. You belong to me, you belong to me, yeah. Now I'm not gonna say I discovered these, but these are chocolate peanut butter chip frozen Greek yogurt bars by Yasso or whoever. Let me put it under there. Y'all know how this shit go. And boy, I tell you, I gotta rinse it off. It's a little frostbitten. I don't know how long it's been sitting at Shoppers, but I went to the one that don't have Corona, and that's what I get for being evil. God forgive me. But yeah. You can tell it's like some type of Greek yogurt type stuff because the peanut butter stuff tastes like old peanut chews when you was little. I love peanut butter. Oh my God. And I can tell you how I knew it was gonna be good. When I ate the first one, I knew it was good, but how I knew it was gonna be good, I'm gonna tell you. Only 5 of them came in there. It wasn't even an even number. Alright. So see how it's starting to get all burnt all around in there? That's done. That's done. Yeah, that's done. This is barely going to get picked up. All right, and put that right on the salmon, right on the top of the kale. Ooh, yeah, whatever. We're gonna turn this fire off. So I don't make me. I made last time. What's that? Oh yeah, she definitely gonna. Yeah, man. Can't say that on camera. She gonna love this. Ooh, let me stop playing with fire. All right. Yes. Look. What I was about to say was I wasn't already about to have a baby. I definitely be getting one off of this meal. It's your boy Overtyme 7. Thanks for enjoying the Struggle Meal episode, and until next time. Overtyme 7. Thanks for tuning in to OTTV, and until next time. Before you ask about my day, I bet my smile every time I think about you. My way.
guys? It's Overtime Sims, and welcome back to Struggle Mills. On today's episode, we're going to show you the tips and tricks that we use to set up our in-home studio, hopefully to inspire you to start your own cooking show. We'd love to see what you create. Now, you don't need an amazing boom operator like Amina here, but you are going to need some tools. First things first, something to record with. Now, you can either do this on your cell phone or your camera, depending on which one provides the best quality. Oh, and you gotta get a tripod because people are unreliable. World star! Last but most importantly, not least, your lighting. You can get a ring light like this, where you can sit your phone or your camera right inside of it, and this is really all you're gonna need. Now let's get cooking. But first things first, I gotta change. No, not into this, into my human outfit. Y'all know I can't afford to wear this chef outfit. This shit getting expensive. This is Struggle Mills. Greetings and welcome back, OTTV community. I'm here again, your host, Overtime Sims, for a special episode of Struggle Mills. That's right. Today we're gonna be trying some sweet and sassy wings from our sponsors at Meat District. Click the link in my bio to find more meats like this. Sweet and sassy, ready to cook party wings. And what we're gonna do is, we're gonna just bust this bad boy right open out of the pack. Boom. Drop these into the air fryer. Beepity beep beep beep. Spread them around, cook them, eat them, clam, and call it a day. So we'll be back with moments of our sponsors. Looks like the sponsors want me to be a little more animated. So my question is, how you expect me to do this without an air fryer? Hey, what's up, Manny, my guy? Is that the Instant Vortex Air Fryer 4-in-1? Best fries ever? Roast, bake, reheat, 6 quart, 17 watts. Oh my God, the perfect crisp. The Vortex Air Fryer circulates super hot air around your food and it cooks it evenly and locks in moisture, giving your meal the delicious, crispy, golden finish without all the oil and grease. Now let's throw these into the air fryer. Producers, can you make me human again? And while we wait for that to cook, you can click the link in my bio and see all the products seen here and more in the As Seen on Overtime Sims TV tab. And there you have it, guys. Thanks for tuning to another amazing episode of Struggle Mills. And I'm your amazing host, Overtime Sims. And until next time, don't be asking about my day. Have an idea, a brilliant concept for a movie that has been brewing in your mind. You can see it on the big screen, captivating audiences, leaving a lasting impact. But what now? How do you turn that idea of yours into a reality, bringing it into a full-fledged film?
Crazy looking chick on the screen.
Get you on that. I got so many women problems. My X chromosomes, they ain't never show up. That's where we come in. We're a team of experienced producers who specialize in turning your ideas into reality. We take your vision and guide you every step of the way, from concept to the screen. And the best part, it won't cost you a dime to learn how we can turn your idea into a motion picture. Schedule your consultation today with our team of expert producers. We'll listen to your ideas, provide guidance on the entire movie making process, and discuss how we can bring your vision to life. So don't let your movie get stuck living in your head. Take action now and schedule your free consultation with our team. My name is Emmanuel Sims, and I'm here to help you bring your movie to life into the big screen.
This is Tiggy. You have been watching How Was Your Day on Eudaimonia TV.
So Tiggy, how was your day?
Thank you for asking. Hi, I'm Tiggy. My day was nice. It was a nice day. And I say nice because I don't like to blow it up, right? Like it wasn't great and exciting and things happened. It was nice, but it wasn't necessarily chill either where I was just like lying around not doing anything. I felt like I was semi-productive. I made my green juice, got up this morning. I live with my sister. So backstory, my sister and I moved to Houston about a month ago now. It's been 4 weeks. And Houston's, we got a love-hate relationship going on currently because Houston, things move a little slower than my patience can handle sometimes, like the mail system and the utility company, and I got a few grievances, but we'll get to that. I'll get off my soapbox. We'll get back to that. My day, yes, I digress. So I woke up, me and my sister, I made breakfast. So what we make, my sister's vegan, and I kind of on that trip as well. So we had vegan pancakes. So that is, don't ask me what's in there, it's just everything but no dairy. So vegans, nothing with a face, nothing made from animal, no blood, no bones. So dairy-free, bone-free, blood-free, completely clean. So we used that, made some beautiful pancakes. I made it for just myself because she was going to brunch with a gentleman. We don't need to name names. So that was that. And so I made my pancakes. I had my homemade jam syrup thing that I just kind of whipped up real fast. It was mango flavored. Put that on top with the pancakes. It was all right. I was still hungry, so I ended up eating some rice. Like so I did a nice stir fry with all the good stuff in there, the veggies and the rice and the tofu and extra crispy, and it was lovely. So I ate that as well. And then we made juice. We made 2 juices. So we were busy this morning. We made a citrus juice with the grapefruit, the oranges, and I'm missing one, and ginger and something else. So we made the fruit juice. No, I think it was just orange juice, grapefruit, ginger. Yeah. And then so we had that, and then we also made a green juice. Now this green juice was green. It still smells in the house. It's crazy. Like it fills the house with greenness. It's like kale and cucumber and radish and one other one, collards. So it was extra green. So I drank that. Hasn't come out yet, which is nice, so we'll wait on that. We'll see what happens. Stay tuned. What else did I do today? Let's see. After that, I really just kind of, I like to have my time where I like to take naps, but it's really not napping like sleeping. It's more like napping, like it's my meditation period, because that's my gift. I can see things through dreams. So when I sleep, I can see things. So then I burned my sage, clean the energy up, align the chakras, make sure they're open, and then I rest. And when I rest, I get premonitions about certain things, certain people, certain situations. So yeah, I had that. That was nice. And then what else did I do? I got dressed. Actually, my sister went out with a gentleman. So she went with 2 gentlemen. So the first one she went to brunch with, she had brunch with. It was great and everything like that. Then she's supposed to meet another guy and his friends. So I was like, okay, cool. I was supposed to go with her, so she didn't go meet the guy and his friends and by herself, because it's a lot of people, different environments. So I'm like, yeah, I'll go with you that. So here I am, all dressed, all cute. And what happened? Then she didn't message me. Like, she was supposed to tell me when she got there that she was on her way or whatever. She never communicated with me. So here I am, like I said, in my nap zen mode. She's calling me. I'm like, hello? You never let me know what the situation was. She's like, oh yeah, I'm not staying long. I don't feel well, whatever. So she just stayed there for a minute. They went to arcade. I don't want to judge people, but I mean, they're older. So we're talking about like 27 years old, and they're at an arcade. I guess it's a good deal, $10. Apparently you can go in and play all the games you want, you know, so it's a good time. But, you know, for your birthday, I don't know. I guess I would do something silly like that. Let me not judge, because when I was 25, yeah, I'd be all in that arcade. So I can't even judge. That's 20s. I'm 31, so disclaimer. So, you know, I had my youth. Like, I know my 25th birthday, I had a piñata and everything that was filled with Reese's and socks. I'm that person. So, what else? Oh, yes. What else I do? So then I woke up. So I ended up not going out. So then I woke up, and I wasn't feeling well. I feel like I may have been dehydrated, because not like Houston. I'm from Colorado Springs, so like I said, I just moved here a month ago from Colorado Springs, Colorado, and you get very dehydrated there because the altitude is high and it's very dry. You're very close to the sun. So I found myself, but I feel the same way in Houston, but different dry. Like the dryness in Colorado is just like dry, like water, right? Like SpongeBob situation where he's like dying and needs water, versus my situation here where I feel dizzy. I'm just kind of dizzy. So I had to lay down. So I really couldn't go and do anything much. So I had to lay down, drink some water, of course, and lay down and relax myself and just kind of chilled and had some crazy dreams. I don't know what even happened in that one particular dream. I know I had one dream. So I had, like I said, a few dreams. So yeah, one dream I had was when I had to, okay, so one thing I do is when I get bitten dreams. So if something bites me in a dream, usually it means someone either lied to me or is going to lie to me. So usually it's dog, it could be anything, dog, crocodile, shark, a number of different things have bitten me in dreams. Very unpleasant, by the way. So in this particular dream, the dog was coming at me and I was expecting it to bite me, but it didn't. It ended up licking me. So I'm like, okay. So something I may feel like may be threatening is not really a threat. The dog ended up licking me. And then next thing you know, I ended up fighting a tiger. Don't ask me if that was bad. I feel like it was like it was a weird situation. So next part of that, me fighting a tiger, and like I said, I had the knife and everything, loincloth. It was serious. Like we were going at it. So, but it was all good. Like it was like a passage thing. It was like more of a rite of passage thing. More so, oh no, that's a dream I had today. Let me tell you. Okay, so the dream I had today too, before my second dream, my second time resting, was about my father. It was weird. We ended up in a dimension, I ended up in another dimension. So apparently in this particular dream, my dad had committed like a serious crime, or considered a serious crime of some sort. I think he had murdered someone or something crazy like that. Disclaimer, he had not murdered anyone. My dad has not hurt anybody. So he's not one man. Nothing's happened. I'm not telling on him, but in the dream he had. And so it's like a Ghost Rider situation. So where he saves his dad. He makes a deal with the devil to save his dad. So it came to me like was a situation where I was going through this room. Next thing you know, I'm going down levels. And next thing you know, I am talking with, I won't even say devil, it was like a council. There was several people. And they were saying, your dad committed this crime. He's going to go away for a long time. You can save him, but it's going to cost you, not cost you, cost him. There's going to be a serious consequence for him. You're not going to know what it is, but you can choose to save him, but you're not going to know what the consequence is going to be later. So it's like one of those situations. I'm like, I got to think about it. And then I woke up. So I was like, oh, geez, hopefully this is not a premonition for something that's going to happen. But yeah, so that was a very interesting dream. So we'll see what that means later in life. I'm dreaming about my grandmothers lately a lot too. One of my grandmothers already passed, and the other one has Alzheimer's, and she's going to be in hospice soon, if she's not already on hospice. So that's been a very tense situation in my home. It's not that it's tense in the sense that it's unexpected, because like I said, it's been a long time coming. Her Alzheimer's has slowly been getting worse and progressing to a point where we had to put her in a nursing home, and now she has to be on hospice. So it's just that build up, but now it's like, okay, now it's kind of coming into that, how much longer does she have kind of situation. And So the family's kind of dealing with that. There's that pressure. It's my mom's mom, so my mom is definitely feeling that pressure. My dad's mom's the one that passed just a few years ago, and that was a whole, such a mess. So listen, do your family a favor. Don't get buried with the whole casket and the whole situation, please. It is so expensive. If you don't have a plan, a policy ready for them to take care of that situation, please don't expect it, and have it in writing that they don't have to do it, because they will try and spend thousands of dollars and waste so much time and energy, and there's so much fighting and bickering. All your affairs need to be in order. So before you pass, that's a big thing too. Get all your affairs in order. Who gets what is clearly written and clearly assigned. It's just too much fighting over things. It's nonsense, and it tears families apart when people with influence, especially families that you work so hard to build a certain legacy and have certain things, they should come together, and they should know how to utilize those things appropriately so you can continue to have wealth after generation. But I'm not seeing that, especially in black communities. We're missing that because we're too busy bickering over a few $1,000s, a few $1 million, whatever. It's just things. It means nothing. A few property here. Just ridiculous. So please, get your affairs in order. Write it down. We're in the time, day, and age where everything has to be written down. That is law. It has to be written, has to be on the paper, pen to paper. So please, that's my big disclaimer there. So, but my grandmother doesn't have anything to fight over, so there will be none of that. So, but she lived a beautiful life, though. I gotta get my grandma put her on a soapbox a little bit, because she lived a beautiful life. 9 siblings, 5 children. She was Mary Kay elitist. I mean, that was she could sell Mary Kay to a man, overweight, middle-aged man. She would sell him Mary Kay. Like, she was that good. She just walked, her line was, "Oh, your skin looks so nice. What do you use?" Bam, you're in there. As soon as you talk to her, it's a wrap. You're buying a whole package set. She even got the car and everything. You like the pink Cadillac? My grandmother got the pink Cadillac. She ended up not doing the Cadillac. She ended up doing a Grand Am, a red Grand Am instead of the pink Cadillac, but she still got a car from Mary Kay because she was that good. She was that top tier right there. So you don't think it's much, but she really, for being a woman from a different country, she's Jamaican. My family's Jamaican. That's my heritage. Coming from Jamaica, being brought up by the Kennedys, which is actually interesting. She got up on the work program from the Kennedys. John F. JFK had been shot already by that point, but the family still needed the help or whatever. So they brought her up to assist. She helped with the kids and things like that for a little bit on the work program. Next thing you know, she's in New York. And because socialization is a big thing. Remember to socialize. Remember to teach your kids to socialize. The antisocial thing is cute, but it's not going to help anyone in the long run. Teach them to be social in just about every environment, because she was able to socialize. Like I said, a little woman coming from Jamaica, a little immigrant woman, the way she was able to get a house, one of the first houses in Queens as a black immigrant. There was no black, it was all Jewish owned. So she had the first little corner house in Queens, had the best yard and everything. And she got it first. Well, they really overcharged her just because she didn't know better. They really charged her too much money. But she still paid less than, of course, what it is now. But, and this goes on to choosing your partner now. So her life just kind of exemplifies like step by step of what to do and what was done right and what was done well, but also what not to do. So when you're picking your partner, be very particular. I mean, very particular. Like, let's get specific. Not just in the, I need 6'6", 6 figures, 6 feet, 6 pack, right? The 666 rule. No, you need to have it be more genuine. Does he speak to you kindly? Does he rub your feet after a long day? Is he thoughtful? Does he remember small things, little things that you love, little things that you enjoy? So find someone does he help you grow? Like, is he an asset to your life instead of a liability? Make him be an asset. Make her be an asset to your life. Help them. Your life is already okay. Let them come in and just improve that life. They just build. You guys just work a partnership, and you just build together and grow together in a beautiful way. Come together. So my grandmother was one to grow. She had a house in Queens. She had a house in Long Island. And so she wanted to get more property. She was all about having property. She knew that was important. Having houses was important. But the men she was with weren't thinking about it like that. They were okay with, just being, just existing. They didn't necessarily need more. They weren't ambitious like she was. So that cost her. It stopped her from doing a lot of things and kind of getting to that next level in her life that she wanted to get to, that she's working so hard for. So just be mindful of who you're with. And so now, and now she's in her elderly age. Now she's in a nursing home with, like I said, she has her family that still loves her, but, she doesn't have her houses anymore. She doesn't have her car anymore. She doesn't have, so all that's gone. And like I said, it's New York now. So her house that was in Queens, that was, I think, $60,000 at the time when she bought it, is now probably, what, $2 million easily, like without even blinking, in New York. And it had an attic and a basement. So she could have rented out both things. She could have had like 6 bedrooms to rent out. She rented out the bottom one. But yeah, it's just being mindful of these things. So when you get these things and pass these things on to your children, teach them how to use it appropriately. Educate them on it so they know and they can use it responsibly and it continue to grow and work for them. Land is critical. Houses are nice, property is nice, but land, that's what we're missing. The land. The property is not ours. The property we never really own, because they can say, we need to totally demolish your property. We'll pay you something because the land is ours. We own the land underneath your property. And that's what's happening. That happens a few times in a few different states. So just be mindful of that. Like, you don't own the land. You own the property. And that means nothing, because they could just demolish it and they own the land. And legally they can, because it's their land. You're on their land.
Hi, I'm Brandy Jackson, and I'm here to help you build your actor's brand. I know you're probably saying, oh my God, is that the GOAT from Percy Jackson? I'm a coach, I'm a friend, I'm that person that can tell you how to build your brand. It's 18 years of knowledge, 18 years of work, giving it to you. A lot of people want to understand who other characters are, but they don't understand themselves. As an actor, your job, and as a brand, your job is to steal the room. How do you conduct yourself in your state of mind? The whole Chris Tucker high-pitched thing, it made money back in the day, but I ain't like that in real life. That's what studios buy into. This will help you at home. This will help you on screen. There are a lot of different personalities on the set. I did it before. It's ridiculous. All these tips can help you in your daily life too, not just as an actor and building your brand. I'm Brandon T. Jackson, and this is The Actor's State of Mind.
You gonna talk about the Brickfest at all?
Oh, the Brickfest. So that was yesterday. So let me tell you about how my day was yesterday. My day yesterday was awesome. So I went to the Brick Festival, or Legos. So they're now known as bricks, but it's Legos. And it's just fascinating what you can do with little Legos. I mean, you kind of know it, but then visually seeing, like, them building whole sculptures of witches and sphinxes, and doing little portraits of Malcolm X and Martin Luther King Jr. and from Legos. It's astounding. But what was most astounding was I was there working. So I was one of the staff, and I was working at the Derby, where the kids got to come with their families. They got to build a car as high as they wanted to, as tall as they wanted to, as wide, whatever they wanted to do with it. It was totally up to them. They had 5 minutes to build their car. So after 5 minutes, they gave the car to us. We put it on the track, and they got to race it and see which one won. It was beautiful to see families coming together in competition and camaraderie, but just seeing them being together and being present in that moment, and laughing together and joking together and supporting each other. Hey, how about this piece there? And I love seeing that because my major is early childhood, inclusive early childhood. So I'm all about families and togetherness and everyone working together and coming together and playing and laughing and joking, because people don't do that enough, where they just kind of stop. Parents are just busy working and doing their thing, and as well they should, right, to support the family. But just stopping and taking out the Lego set and just playing with your kid every now and then does so much, does wonders for the child, mentally, emotionally, socially. So I think that was Lego Fest was a beautiful thing. I also met Emmanuel there. So he was like, hey, do you want the microphone? You're like, you seem like you have a lot of energy, a good spirit. Do you want the microphone, and do you want to do the announcements and everything like that, and do the 3, 2, 1, go, and let start the race and stuff like that? I'm like, yeah. So I was in there. So got my microphone, 3, 2, 1, animated, live, getting the people excited, the energy, like I said, feeling the positive energy and the excitement. Like I said, we're taking it seriously too. Like I said, we had a few people come up to us and we're like, this needs to be swapped, that car needs to be swapped this way, because I need to go against my husband or my child. I'm like, oh man, this is not about the kids anymore. But it was still fun. Everyone had a good time, and it was a fun experience. And Legos are a pain, I'm not gonna lie to you though. It's nice, like I said, when you're playing with them and active, but then the cleanup, them little pieces, and like I said, it's a lot. There's a lot like that, and there's the little Legos too. They're not the nice big Legos. They're those tiny Legos that 1-year-old shouldn't be have because they're a choking hazard kind of Legos. So it was fun though. It was a beautiful experience, and now I'm wondering what the next thing is. We'll see. I don't know. There's a few other festivals and other staffing things. Houston has a lot going on, so we'll see what else I can get into. But that was my yesterday.
So how are you feeling right now?
How am I feeling right now? You know what? I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling really good. It's a good place. I'm feeling at peace. Like, even though I'm not necessarily where I want to be in my situation, I don't necessarily have a job yet, I don't necessarily have money coming in like that yet, but I always have what I need when I need it. That's what I realized about myself. So that's why I never stress out about anything. Like, if I need a bill to get paid, some way, somehow, money comes in the way it's supposed to come to where things can get taken care of. So that's what I always worry about. Like, I want to be a millionaire, but I feel like the higher power doesn't want me to be. Like, he's like, yeah, you're good. You're always going to have what you need, but you're never going to be super rich and wealthy, and that drives me insane. Cause like, I want millions. I want to be rich and wealthy. But no, I feel like I'm always going to have what I need, maybe a little more sometimes, but definitely what I need to make sure the bills are paid, everything's taken care of for myself. Like, I'll always be okay. And maybe that's the next level. Maybe I can have the millions. I'm just not quite there yet in my own discipline, in my own self. I need to take the time to figure that out. Like, what is it? What is my relationship with money really? Is it just a relationship where I'm satisfied with things just being okay and I know they're going to come and I get comfortable with that idea? Or can I discipline myself to know, okay, I can handle large sums of money in a healthy way? And like I said, be smart about it and be disciplined with it and pass it on to next generations and make sure that they're smart and disciplined with it. So that's kind of where I'm at. But I don't want to be a millionaire for myself. That's the thing. Like, I don't want to make money for myself, honestly. It's my whole thing, why I'm here, my whole why is for children. So I'm here for children. I'm here for children, the well-being of children. That's all I care about. That's all I think about. I lose sleep at nights when I feel like I haven't done enough or I'm not where I need to be so I can get that next level. I want to have the money to be able to build schools and different countries for the children, and then I know I implement curriculum as well, so I know I do curriculum a little bit. I need to get better with that, so hopefully my master's will be more of that, about curriculum instruction, so I can implement curriculums as well as build schools, or just use the same curriculums at work that I like, that are effective. I've been working in daycare centers since I was like 18. I mean, so for years, this is like a 10-year span of different daycare centers, looking at their different philosophies, which one I like, what I don't like, what I want to use, what I don't want to use. So I've seen a lot of different variances that I think will work, but understanding that there's such a need in countries. Like I said, my family's Jamaican, so in Jamaica, there's such a need. They don't have resources like we do. They don't have public education like we do. They have to pay for your school. Most countries do. You have to pay for your education. So now where am I going to find money to get school? I got to pay for uniform. I got to pay for books. So everything costs there. But they find the money. They make it work because school is important, but some just don't have it. Because there's poor. In America, you're poor. But in third world countries, you're impoverished. There's a whole different level. Their poverty is a whole different level from our poverty, our poor. So that's why I realize, and a lot of Americans don't understand that, especially if you haven't traveled, don't really see. You think your life's hard, go to a third world country. Just spend like a week. You'll see that, like I said, no stove, there's no shoes. They don't get to walk barefoot. They have to walk around barefoot, and the kids are struggling, and they like sometimes parents are around, sometimes they aren't, or the kids have to work too. They have a lot of siblings. So like I said, my grandma was the oldest of 9. I didn't tell you that, but she's the oldest of 9. So she was, by the time she can stand up and get around the stove, she was around the stove cooking and making sure her siblings were good. That was her, like, that's the thing. They bring up each sibling to raise the other ones. The oldest one always raised. That's just natural. But so she always had to take care of everybody. When she came to America, she filed for all of her siblings. She filed for nieces and nephews. She filed for cousins. She filed for everybody. So that's what I'm saying. That using that one person to necessarily push them, and then having, everyone succeed and everyone work together, but then having everyone succeed and work together. That's the collective. I think sometimes we kind of get in the rat race. America kind of pulls apart, and we get caught up in the rat race when really, had we as a family kind of stuck together a little more, we would have money, like silly money, like these, like people in Westheimer laughing, smoking out pipes and stuff like that, like filthy money. Like, we would have been good, but we just couldn't stay together and stick together like we were in Jamaica in the the little home in Jamaica, right? So now they each have their own space and their own world, and just thinking about that. So when I implement schools, I want that to be pivotal about understanding about finances, understanding about social skills, knowing how to socialize is important to me. I think that's having, not just knowing how to socialize, but knowing what to do in social situations where you feel attacked, or where you feel like someone's trying to make you lose your job, or like how you handle and conduct yourself. Because you can get angry, you're right, you can go off and cuss and this, that, and the other. But I read a book, so one of my favorite books is The Princessa. Princessa is based off of Machiavelli's The Prince, but The Prince is for men, how to handle themselves in different situations. So Princessa is for women, because we are different. And so Princessa kind of teaches you how to work your differences. So in it says that when it comes to your enemy, you don't want to degrade your enemy in any way, embarrass your enemy in any way, even though they attack you and say whatever. You want to make them an ally. So in order to do that, you have to be mindful of what you say and how you say it and how you attack them. Because you're still attacking them, right? But you don't have to do it in a way that's so out of control and so, just aggressive. You can do it in a way that's where you just ask a question like, why would you say something like that? Make them stop and think, or I didn't appreciate when you said that. Because sometimes people really don't even realize what they're saying. Sometimes people are just talking, so you have to call them out and make them stop and think about what they're saying. But without embarrassing them, without humiliating them, without demeaning them. That way, they respect you, and you form an alliance when there didn't used to be one. And you can move forward. If not, then you just leave them alone, right? But if you can form, you want people to speak positively about you. Because I believe, because it's happened to me, that's a whole other story. It's happened to me where people speak negatively about you, it matters, and it holds on you like a monkey on the back kind of thing. Like it just clings to you when people speak adversely about you. So just being mindful of your words. Your words matter, what you say. It could even be something like, oh, I wish so-and-so didn't get this job. Guess what? So-and-so really might not get that job, and it's because you said it, but you weren't saying it in that way. Maybe you weren't even thinking about it that way, but that matters, and it impacts so-and-so. So just be careful what you say about people and to people. Your words matter. So there's ways to conduct yourself. And I feel like, especially in the black community, and I say that because I know the black community, so I'm not just picking on the black community, just I'm black, and understand the black community. I can't speak for any other communities because I don't really know very well. So that would have to be someone else coming in for their perspective. But for the black community and for the island community, as far as Jamaican community specifically, they don't know how to always speak. They speak their mind, but they don't know how to do it in a way that's positive, that people will take it in and actually listen to what they have to say. They do it in a way that tends to be aggressive. So then people back off and they're like, oh no, I don't want to deal with so-and-so because angry black woman, then they get the label, or angry black man, or aggressive. And that's not who that person is. You just pissed them off. But that doesn't matter. That's irrelevant if you piss them off. They don't care about that. They just care the fact that you attacked them in a way and made them feel a way. So there's a way to conduct, we have to start teaching our kids, speak your mind.
I'm toxic for no reason. I sit and I drown. And time seems to fly. No fight in a fight. The demons that surround me now.
A lot of times we get lost in our head.
I'm sad for no reason.
Ruminating thoughts.
My heart made of stone. The bones they are weak. My tears they are scary. And darkness consumes me now. I'm too far gone to reconcile my haunted past.
It's not meditation.
I live with this weight now.
It's grounded. You don't even gotta close your eyes.
With this weight now. I'm too far gone to turn back now. I'll just fight this till light comes around. I'm too far gone. Far gone.
How else would you explain the rain?
These people around me know nothing about me. I could leave them in a spell. Forget everything.
I got so many weird problems. My X chromosome.
I try to stay happy, but stuff keeps on happening.
But you could do it in a way that's well articulated. You could do it in a way that, like I said, isn't insulting or rude or disrespectful. And sometimes maybe you do need to go off on people. That's why I hear. Sometimes you just need to go off on people. But other times it's just about you knowing how to handle yourself in situations. So just be mindful of that and taking that into account and teaching your kids that as well. Because I see a lot of kids that, just like I said, just fly off the handle. Well, they don't need to. That's not necessary. Sometimes they really can it really is just a conversation. Or you fly off the handle at your children. Well, it's just a conversation. Like, a lot of kids are smart enough to understand.
One last question. If you could give one bit of advice to your younger self, what would you say?
Oh, what age?
Any time. You pick the time, you pick the age, and you just say it to them.
Listen, young Tiggy, and we'll go back. We'll say 9-year-old Tiggy, because I feel like when I was 9, I was the happiest I've been in my entire life. Because life was I was in my bubble. I was very carefree. I had a great 4th grade teacher that I adored. So I feel like I had friends, I had a beautiful life at 9. So that was the best age. But I would say, don't lose that energy. Don't lose that love of life. Don't lose that spark that you have. Because it will start to fade. So hold on to it and find ways to grow and enhance it. Be around people that help you grow and enhance it. Yeah. But it gets better. You feeling that?
I feel it. Thank you.
Yes. So, thanks for asking the question. That was my day.
Girly rap with the popish twist is what
I would tell myself, Emmanuel, and yes, I'm talking.
Is audible.
The action. After planning, you have to start doing. I created a new website for myself. I made a new YouTube channel and made most of my old videos private. I put up only music I wanted people to hear. I cleaned up all my social sites. This way I could get a fresh start on my career again. When I hit them, they didn't see it coming, and I was like a whole new artist.
For all the people who eat plant-based stuff, I don't want to offend you and call you by the wrong name. And then you're like, oh no, I'm not classified as a... So, this one's for you.
Come back to the Struggle Cook Show. Welcome back to the Struggle Cook Show. Struggle meal. Yeah. Struggle meal. Yeah. You're now tuned into Overtyme TV, and this is Struggle Meals.
What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Struggle Meals. Today, we're going to be doing Beyond Meat, Beyond Sausage, plant-based sausage. It's made by Brats. So we're going to dive in and see how it is. So first we're going to do is, oh shoot, put that back. First thing we're going to do is crack these open, get some fire on the pan, rinse them off. I like to do is put a little bit of oil so it don't be sticking. If this was a non-stick pan, it ain't no more. I like to give it a little flavor, so I'm gonna put a little bit of my Cajun that we made the salmon with on there, and get a little bit of water going. Now, there's a couple of ways that we could probably go with these. Let's season the top end. You know, as always, a little bit of black pepper. Some oregano. And that's it. So we're gonna roll this around, rotate this around a little bit. Finally got my my spatula, my ghetto spatula. It's clean. It's just been through some hard times. You can do, add a little water so I get a little steam around it. And if I can find one of those clear lid things, I'll be fine. Can never find these joints. Jesus Christ. Bro, why don't we ever just keep this shit? Okay, let me think. Oh, shoot. Boom. And you know, I want to put a little, like, cause, you know, I ain't really made nothing else to go with this. So I want to put some greens on the side. Just gonna cover that with some greens. Plant-based, now it's plant-topped. The bread, we're gonna put those, I went and got some specific, we got some hot dog buns, but I got some specific potato buns for this episode. These joints right here from Giant Potato Hot Dog Rolls. So what we do is we'll get that together and we'll be back. So, but I always like to introduce y'all to some new stuff. I got some basmati rice, and you can throw this shit in the microwave for a minute. So they say just tear it open about an inch, might be more than an inch. Put it in the microwave standing up. How long did it say? It said a minute, 90 seconds. And I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do with this, but I know I wanted some rice, and I had these plant-based sausages on my heart. But yeah, they doing their thing. It smells so good. I'm trying to do this without flipping the damn pan around. Welcome back to the Struggle Cook Show. Struggle meal. Yeah. Struggle meals. Welcome back to the Struggle Cook Show. Anything get stuck in anybody else's head? Comment below. Definitely got stuck in my head. And I was like, you know what? You might be on to something. So I'm gonna go ahead and add a little more water. And since I didn't get a chance to season the kale at all, just put a little sprinkle of salt. I don't know where my new salt at. Bay hid the new salt, so we're gonna have to use the old salt. That shit got that junk open. You know, black people, we knock the teeth out that motherfucker. Alright, cool. That's all it's gonna get. That rice look like it sound like it's done. Okay, put that back on there. Here's some of that Kool-Aid. What flavor? Great. Ooh. Wasn't ready yet. Yeah. So, probably gonna take this kale out real quick. Find something to put the rice in. Let's see if I can put this food on the back burner. Oh, you see what I did there? The back burner. And then turn that one off. Make sure it's off. Alright, cool. And put some rice on the plate. Ouch, it's hot. Okay. You want some rice? So yeah. No, I'm just asking. Huh? Alright. Oh shit. Look at that shit burnt through the motherfucking drink. I'm gonna have to be careful. Alright. So got the rice on there. I'm gonna just take some of this and put it in this bowl. Because I don't know what I'm doing per se with this, but I don't feel like the last episode y'all really got to get a meal. So I'm gonna turn that down. Move that. Like y'all, I forgot to put the whatchamacallit in the shot. Just throw some kale on top of there. You want kale too? See, I like my kale just like this. Just like my spinach. Nice and soggy. Alright, so the kale is ready. Do that. Woo! Start to do that sizzle. Alright, so right now, let me see the little thing. What little thing? Take this knife. And this baby fork. And we're gonna cut this bitch open. I see red and pink, but this ain't supposed to be meat. So I wonder where that's coming from. So I wanted to open it up. Can't put something on a package. Think I'm gonna be fooling y'all. Yeah. So far, so good. Well, I feel like I'm losing flavor with that. Yeah, that do its thing. Let's get a little taste of that. Let me see. That's that taste like. A little bit of that. Don't mind if I do. Oh yeah. Yeah. Alright, so let me chop one up for my bowl. It's hot. It's a plant-based sausage. Oh yeah, let me try this one. Alright, so that's one meal. Right? Boom. One meal. Second meal was the original meal. And I'm sorry, I got a little derailed. I was getting into it. Oh man, we breaking the buns up. That's how you, it's that good shit. Alright. In there. Some more, what you call it? More butter. But go to Giant for all the people who eat plant-based stuff. I don't want to offend you and call you by the wrong name. And then you're like, oh no, I'm not classified as a. So this one's for you. Thanks for watching this episode of Struggle Meal. You got this one right here. Voila. And you can make a hot dog out of it.
Thanks for tuning in to OTTV. And until next time. Before you ask about my day, I bet my smile every time I think about you. They ballin', they chillin', we hangin', her panties all in there. We had a ceiling fan, we don't even care. Don't know but my whereabouts, just go ahead, pull a chair out. Lights off, I don't care about my roommates, it's their house. I'm litty. Telling you it's no better than never been this fucked up. Everybody loves to party.
Tonight, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing the exorcism tonight. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to remove
Manny,
some
the light,
demons
put the light on.
Tap fucking shit together, please. Tonight, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing the exorcism. And,
exorcism. Exorcism.
Excuse me?
Exorcism.
That's what I said, baby. Exorcism. Yes.
You said,
and
okay.
Don't correct.
Okay.
And tonight we're going to be removing some demons from, I believe she's Caucasian, if I'm not mistaken. Tonight.
Where's the other talent?
She's
Where's
coming.
the other talent?
The
light, Jerry.
I am dark in the
Jerry,
light.
the
I need
light.
to be seen.
Come on.
Thank you. All right.
Where is
I heard
damn
you
it.
ask if my son. She's coming. She just had to make sure that she had the holy water for tonight's experiment. Yes, I just want you guys to know. You guys are probably thinking, "Who's this guy? Who the fuck does he think he is?" Well,
you got it?
Over here.
You got it?
Oh God.
Okay. Sorry. Sorry. Reset to 1. Okay.
Stop.
Okay. Here she goes. Okay.
Thank you.
Here she goes, sir.
Ma'am.
Yep, come on.
Man. I was trying to make a scene. Shoot. Tell the people what you came to do now.
The exorcism.
No, the exorcism.
Exorcism. Light, Jerry.
I
Light.
told you to stop talking. Exorcism. Sexorcism.
Exorcism.
Exorcism.
Pedestrianism.
Flechiism. Hey,
Hey, Stu.
Leganism. Oh. Anyway, we get it. But anyways, so like we were saying, we got an exorcism, citicism,
Jerry, up with the light.
Militism. We gotta get one of these out of here today, okay? So we about to go in here, we're gonna go up the elevator, and we're gonna get this shit started, okay?
Let's go. Go, Jerry. Go. Got it.
She said she was on the way. She should already be upstairs. Do your thing. No germs you don't touch. Going out.
This motherfucker trying to play me.
All I'm saying. So these ain't real guns.
No, nigga.
We going to an exorcism with no real guns. This some bullshit. These niggas got guns from Toys R Us to get us to kill a bitch.
From your closet, ho.
It's okay. It's all fake anyway. You know me.
Just like the bitches.
You need to have
Oh, my.
Well, hello,
Jerry.
sir. Let her come see me if you want to be saved, okay?
Welcome.
Thank you. Jesus loves you.
Jerry, you're in the shot. Damn it.
Oh, no, this nigga don't fight me. I'm never sleeping, never sleeping.
Jesus.
Can't be related to me.
Good. Come on, Jerry. Come on. Okay, y'all. All right. Don't forget what we're here to do. Where's the door? Oh, Jerry. Jerry.
Jerry.
Jerry.
If you don't get your shit together, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you.
Light, Jerry. Oh, jeez.
Are you guys the people from Yelp that deal with exorcisms?
Well, who else the hell we look like?
Oh my God.
She's in this right.
Oh my God.
You find the head and everything.
Oh yes, look at this. Yes. This has possession all over it. Yes. I fit. This is possession has all over it. Feel that? Do you feel that energy?
I feel it.
Oh, do you feel it?
Right.
Jerry, boom in the shot.
Right.
But the real question is, do you have
How
any
strong are
money?
those pockets?
Yes, I do. How much do you need?
How strong are those
Let me
pockets?
see real quick.
The name.
Hey, yes, we're gonna take off this right here, buddy. Thank you so much. That Apple Watch, you wanna run that to me too?
Also, I think.
Yo, run us them keys too, baby. Don't grab that. Where's your patient person?
You don't listen. Oh, she's in here. Lord. Ooh. A little funky in there. She looks good, this bitch look amazing.
Now keep this shit professional. Not bitch. It's professional hoe. Say it with me. Professional hoe. Professional hoe. Professional hoe. Okay, come on.
Get it together. All right, get it together. All right, it's almost realistic.
Hello, girl. My name is. Oh shit! Oh, baby, this is good.
Yeah, good actress. Yeah, good.
We are here to rectify.
We here for the sexticism.
It's not.
But she faking, right? He don't know she faking, right? You already took the money. Girl, you can stop acting. We're paid.
We already got the money.
Right.
Okay.
Don't push me up against me. You scared me now. She scared me.
You are really good.
She scared me.
You are really good. For real. You are really. Girl, get me with her. You are really good. Okay.
Out for a minute because I'm low-key scared, bro. Like she taking this too serious.
Real too seriously.
Like it's not even
okay. You said something about a fart, girl. I got a fart too. My stomach is out here for real. Really. Crazy. Pass me the manipulator.
She for real. She for real. And that's when I don't play.
You need to start looking at me like that.
If we gotta try something.
Look at the stage. So she want to be an actor today. Let's play. Let's act them on. Calm down. Stop. Okay. Now I come.
Preacher D. I think we might as well go ahead and come over here and act like we're doing something since the brother's staring at us right about now. Let's come over here and burn
Turn that
this
static off and put on some BET or something.
Put some BET
While I bring this devil out this girl. Okay?
D.
Yeah.
While I try to fix the TV, like to say, do something.
Oh, yeah.
Come like to say.
Bitch, it ain't been but 6 months. I done forgot. Hell,
You can't change the channel or nothing.
Is there a lighter?
I'm trying to.
Talbot's boy, give me a lighter. Shit.
Oh,
Of the devil. What is this?
Baby, that lighter don't work.
What is, hold up. Ooh.
In the name, in the name, in the name, in the name.
Little shit.
Little light.
Baby, hold my fingernail. Hold that. Hold that.
Sorry, boss.
Bro.
Oh, Lord.
Bro,
Wait. Wait, you see it?
Oh, shit.
You see
the
that?
fire.
You see that?
Yo. What is she doing?
Oh, my God.
Good, bro. She doing good.
Oh, no.
And that's how we get a demon out of the bitch. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
Hey, at least we got the money. Fuck that. At least we got the money.
We did get the money.
At least we got the money.
Money. Bitch, we got the money.
Money.
Bitch, we got the money.
Money.
Bitch, we got the money.
My name is Emmanuel Sim, and today I'm going to tell you about the Clouts Halloween special.
This is the Clouts.
When I first started producing this project, I gave myself 30 days from October 1st to October 31st to finish it. The Klaus Halloween Special is a 15-minute collection of shorts where I allow different writers to come on and assist me with this really fun and exciting sketch comedy Halloween special. What I learned on this experience was to really focus on my sound, my audio, and my transitions.
The Klaus did their decorations, waiting for their Airbnb guests. Little did they know he was more than what they expected.
I've learned to pre-plan, pre-produce, and do everything early so that you're not trying to figure everything out on the run. Proper planning prevents piss poor performance. This project was very magical. I played a lot of the voices, I did a lot of the songs, and I was lucky enough to have some friends in the music industry who was able to come in and help me create the soundtrack. Since then, I've learned to really prepare and plan, rewrite, write, and don't be afraid to going back to that writer's room and balling up that piece of paper and starting over until you get the product that you really want in the end. Because it's still scene by scene by scene by scene.
Hey, G, I got a bone to pick with you.
My name is Emmanuel Sims, and filmmaking is my life. It's taking all of my wonky thoughts and creative ideas and bringing it to the forefront. It's giving me a chance to see the things that I think out in real life. What I would tell young Manny right now is that it's okay to trust people. It's okay to let your guard down and not do everything yourself. Because good people will do good things for you. There is enough time for you to get everything that you need to get done. And just do it one brick at a time.
I stopped going to day school to help my mom pay bills. In the middle of the year, I lost my job at this Organic Express restaurant. When this happened, I was devastated. Night school wasn't for me. I was only there so I could work and pay bills. Without a job, there was no need in me being there. I called a local DJ named DJ Momo, who had started an internship program giving high school kids an opportunity to gain exposure to the music industry.
I know it's social distancing, blame it on the COVID. I know it's pandemic, but you be on that bullshit. Can we get back to the first step, to the moment where our hearts met? All I'm asking for your love back. Send the pictures through the WhatsApp. I can't tell the way I'm feeling, but I know that if you're willing,
Right now, settle down. Mr. Simple, get some, settle down.
Giving my heart to you, all of me, a part of you, like a Hollywood, just a part of you, makes me feel so goddamn special. That's why it hurt that I can't have you. And girl, I really wanna have you. Then you get back and you switch back to the same type that I've been with. Try to do right, skipping feelings, but you ain't right. You know, really, I was willing to give all me. You would more than love you, the homie. Now you play me.
What I was about to say was I wasn't already about to have a baby. I'd definitely be getting one off of this meal.
Come back to the struggle, cook show. Welcome back to the struggle, cook show. Struggle meal. Yeah. Struggle meal. Yeah. You're now tuned into Overtyme TV, and this is Struggle Meals.
Alright. So first thing we're gonna do is get the pan sauteed. Yeah, some canola spray oil. You get that whole boom. Save some time, y'all. Now we're gonna throw in the bag kale just like that. Boom. We turn that fire down too. Put that kale in there. Yes, vegetables. Struggle. Vegetables. Now I know black people probably looking at me like, he ain't washed that off before. Yes, I did. Mind your business. Alright. Next thing I'm gonna do, I like to put some more of that butter on it. You know, so that the other side gets some too. Graffiti style. Now, I get a lot of complaints that my food is spicy. I ain't gonna say a lot, but I am gonna put some pepper in this drink though, because that's how I saute my kale. You know, again, try and be as healthy as possible with that new salt. We're going to sprinkle a little bit of that new salt on there. Now, I also get complaints that you can't really taste the salt. Well, this ain't the old salt, it's the new salt. I'm going to move that around. And while that's doing this thing, we'll be right back with some messages from our sponsors. How many pieces of salmon you want? Huh? How many? Head ass. Alright, cool. Alright, so when you're doing, you gotta move this around. You can't be letting that sit like I was doing. But what I like to do is I like to let it get a little bit of whatever. And then I like to go ahead and move that around. Eventually you want to get a little saute around all of that. So I gotta find me a little clear toppy thing real quick. Where them lids at? Cool, this lid gonna have to do for right now. Now, the reason why I put the lid on there is I like my my stuff to get real like steamy, soggy type of look. That's the best way I can explain it, like spinach. So I like my kale like I like my spinach. And I pick my friends like I pick my fruit. My granny told me that when I was only a youth. So we're gonna come back after we let this sit for a second. I'm back right now. We're about to cut open the salmon out of these little pre-packaged freezer dryer joints. Wash them and get them prepared for edible. Now, you don't have to be food safety certified to know that before you cook or do anything that you should wash your hands. If you forgot how to wash your hands, make sure you check out Uncle Man-Man's video on how to wash your hands. I'll put a link somewhere for you. And since this is Instagram, just go down to my last video, hit what's next. Alright? So let's get a stir on this one more time. Ooh, yeah. Now you see how it's starting to get like that laid back green feel? Like that cannabis feel? It ain't all just ashy like it was a second ago. It's starting to get nice and darker. You see what I'm saying? It's starting to get that look. Even you might even see some of them done and getting a little burnt. That's because I gotta come pay attention to my stuff. I'm slipping. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, boom. And it's important that I move this around the pan because I like the pan to get that after kale char feel. Then when it's time to put the salmon on there. Alright, we're going to leave this for a couple of seconds. It's about done. And I'm going to start getting, I got to hurry up and get the salmon ready real quick. Now, I don't know if you noticed about salmon, but here's a neat trick that can help your salmon keep all of its flavor. And I've been doing it for about 2 years now. After you wash your salmon, instead of cooking it wet, put it in a paper towel like this and just, dab it so that it's no longer real wet. And when you do that, that allows it to keep its flavor. Alright, so this is about done. Nice and kale-y. We're going to find a paper plate to put that on. And thank you all for all the wonderful comments on my exposed brick. I had a lot of questions. Was it real brick? Was it like that tile brick? It's real brick. Oops. Oh, that's hot. I'm not about to burn myself again. So boom, that's the kale. Yeah, so where was I? It's real brick. My condo was built in the 50s, and that was one of the big takeaways that they really loved about it, was the brick. So thank you all for the feedback. We're listening to you. We hear the comments. Thank you all who wish me to get well after burning myself on that previous episode. If you look, I still got the scar, but I ain't out here bitching. Well, maybe a little bit. Alright. I don't know why when I was talking, I was looking down at the food, talking to the food. Probably because the phone is there. What kind you want, lemon pepper?
Huh?
What kind you want, Cajun?
Yeah.
We got Cajun?
I don't know.
Yeah, we got some.
Oh, okay. I think no lemon pepper.
So you know I like to do my little bit of oregano. We found out that that's not Oprah's brand. That's just the organic brand. But you know, I like saying Oprah. She got one of them names that like, damn, you would have never thought I would have been famous. You know. Alright, boom. Cut the fire back on. And we just gonna let that do its thing. What do y'all want to talk about? Since we're in here now, we can talk about being at home. How y'all feel about that? Yeah, me too. Alright, so eyes up me, right? I want you to guess how many fingers I have up. If you guessed 2, you were wrong. The answer is 20. Ooh, see, it's already starting to do that thing that I like. Watch this. You see that? See that sizzle around the side? She like her stuff sizzling. So, you know what I'm saying? I like to make sure I can give her what she liked. You know, so I'm gonna go ahead and flip this. Ooh. I'm gonna flip that one. And I'm gonna go ahead and give that some of its own seasoning. A little more Cajun on both sides of that. Back in the day when I had my first show, we used to say, sizzle!
I ain't been controlling, yeah, yeah. You belong to me, you belong to me, yeah, yeah. Soon as I can feel it rolling, yeah, yeah. You belong to me, you belong to me, yeah. I'm dead ass serious. Put the booty in the casket. I'm as fly as they get. These other niggas max. Swerve, swerve, swerve. I swear I gotta have it. Addicted to the shit. I'm such a fucking addict. Hit the bitch raw, but I love bamboo. Took a D off, but I love Cancun. Splashing out with the drip, drip in them stadium. Make them dip, dip. No pass the kid with the spark shit. I got a face, that's where you sit. I got a dip, that's where you spit.
I got it just a little bit above medium.
Now get acquainted, I still a fan. You throw it back and that still can manage. Ain't had a nigga that good like it's from the Netflix and chill. You can binge this dick while I preach that clip. Spit class shit. I tell you, girl, that we more than friends. Bitch, you belong to me. You belong to me. Yeah. Hold up, where you going? You belong to me, you belong to me, yeah. Hold up, where you going? You belong to me, you belong to me. I ain't been controlling, yeah, yeah. You belong to me, you belong to me, yeah, yeah. Soon as I can feel it rolling, yeah. You belong to me, you belong to me, yeah.
Now I'm not gonna say I discovered these, but these are chocolate peanut butter chip frozen Greek yogurt bars by Yasso or whoever. Let me put it under there. Y'all know how this shit go. And boy, I tell you, I gotta rinse it off. It's a little frostbitten. I don't know how long it's been sitting in that Shoppers, but I went to the one that don't have Corona, and that's what I get for being evil. God forgive me. But yeah. You can tell it's like some type of Greek yogurt type stuff because the peanut butter stuff tastes like old peanut shoes when you was little. I love peanut butter. Oh my God. And I can tell you how I knew it was gonna be good. When I ate the first one, I knew it was good, but how I knew it was gonna be good, I'm gonna tell you. Only 5 of them came in there. It wasn't even an even number. Alright. So see how it's starting to get all burnt all around in there? That's done. That's done. Yeah, that's done. It's barely going to pick up. Alright. Put that right on the salmon, right on the top of the kale. Ooh. Yeah, whatever. We're gonna turn this fire off. So I don't make me. I made last time. What's that? Oh yeah, she definitely gonna. Yeah, man. Can't say that on camera. She gonna love this. Ooh, let me stop playing with fire. All right. Yes. Look. What I was about to say was I wasn't already about to have a baby. I'd definitely be getting one off of this meal. It's your boy Overtyme 7. Thanks for enjoying the Struggle Meal episode, and until next time.
Overtyme 7. Thanks for tuning in to OTTV, and until next time. Before you ask about my day, I bet my smile every time I think about you.
Did you see the news? It's the anniversary of the kid that disappeared.
Marshall doesn't know though, so shush.
You don't think we're going too far? Are we?
In the zone, I'm offing in it. Driving hearses with no coffins in it. I'm leaving room for murder. Yeah, my words will knock you off your pivot.
What was that?
Oh, the flashback? We're trying to get on Netflix. All the best family shows have flashbacks.
You heard it first.
I see. And the only thing that you're missing now is a sing-along.
Yeah, so, you know, I'm sitting at the red light and I'm like looking for a Wendy's and I find one, but it's got 2.5 stars. And I'm like, whatever, you know.
The music thing, it's going good.
Mr. and Mrs. Friend.
Oh yeah, and since our last video, as you see, my beard is growing back in. For those who had something to say or was concerned about it, your mom really enjoyed the ride, so don't worry, it's cool. It's a win-win for all of us.
Come back to the Struggle Cook Show. Welcome back to the Struggle Cook Show. Struggle meal. Yeah. Struggle meal. Yeah. You're now tuned into Overtyme TV, and this is Struggle Meals.
What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Struggle Meals. I'm your host, Overtyme Sims, and this is Overtyme TV. So today's gonna be a little bit different. Normally when I make things on the show, I'm pretty much doing it from scratch. This one, I'm kinda gonna do it from scratch, but not really. And I'm looking for some spray butter. Alright, so not shea butter, but spray butter, baby. Fucking up your cholesterol. Alright. So first thing I'm gonna do is use this shrimp to make some shrimp and some rice from yesterday to make some rice. Now I don't really know where I'm going with this, but I'm hungry, so I need to hurry up and get there. So let's get the fire started. Alright, so first, wash our hands. Remember, soap, wet, rub them all together, and then rinse. Scrub that shit, get inside them nails, them fingernails, them follicles, those molecules, those phalanges. That's all I know. So cool, now we can just go ahead and start pouring this inside our frying pan. Alright, so that should be enough right now. Turn that fire down a little bit. And again, spray butter, baby. I might not be able to sing, but give me some of that auto-tune. I might be able to fix that. Let's test it out. Alright, so put some butter on the side of that. And I'm pretty consistent with my cooking. So we're gonna put some Cajun. Some of that Cajun seasoning. Camera mad close. Let me just move it around. Get my clear toppy thing. Damn, that thing in the sink. Alright, so I'm gonna wash that real quick. Spray butter, baby. Fucking up your insides. Alright. Straight like that. Straight like that. Let that do its thing. What I like to do when I do my shrimp and yum, I like to just sprinkle a little water on the sides. Let it build up a little steamy stain. And once it's like that, oh, that's not even dirty to me now.
When we stop, nobody knows. I want you, I want you, I want you, I want you, I want you. I want you, I want you, I want you, I want you, I want you. Life ain't lemonade, it wasn't all so simple. Gave her nothing less than my all, now I'm empty. If I ever had to take the fall, would you lift me up? Never giving up, every day like a nosebleed. Keep your head up, I need you.
Alright, we are back. So we just the water already went in there. You can see it's getting nice and steamy. And the excess water from the frozen shrimp is also at the bottom. Now you gotta be careful with that because what'll happen is it'll start losing its flavor. So you gotta make sure you reimburse whatever it might lose with a little bit of extra Cajun. Now it looks like it's a lot right now, but it's really not. because I'm actually going to use that shrimp water as the base for the rice. And this time it'll have all the Cajun flavors and all that stuff in it. Alright, so once your shrimp start to really look like shrimp and start having this golden, you know, cooked look, that's when you can just go ahead, take this drink, just start throwing it on there. Just plop it on there and shit. Start moving it around. Remember, this is leftover rice, which is all good, because it was all good just a week ago. Now you let it get its fry on, let it get its nice broil on. If you want, you actually can knock out a little bit of that water, but we're just going to turn the fire up to give it a faster steam cook and see where that goes. Something to drink. Bear with me, let me get something to drink out the kids up so I can have a stomach full of drizz up and my belly could be villagers up. Give me a red kiss up. Oh snap. Look. Oh yeah. And since our last video, as you see, my beard is growing back in. For those who had something to say or was concerned about it, your mom really enjoyed the ride, so don't worry, it's cool. It's a win-win for all of us. OJ, one glove. Give me a little bit of one glove. Okay. Hey. Okay. Yo, if you fuck up this light, it's gonna be an issue. Alright, boom. Where my plastic spoon at? Alright, back. Let me go ahead and open this yet again. Now you see where I'm going? You see how the shrimp? See if you can smell this? Oh my God. You see what I'm doing? I'm raising the shrimp to on top of the rice. I don't know if y'all peeping. And letting the rice get down at the bottom so it can recook. And as it recook, it'll, get soft and then hard again or whatever. But that shrimp flavor gonna linger all into the base of the rice, which emulsifies that flavor. So when you bite into it, you like, damn, son, where'd you find this? Right here in the kitchen, Now, I probably shouldn't, but just sprinkle a little bit of Cajun on there to make sure your rice is even flavored. Because I don't know what that rice tastes like. I ain't tasted rice before I went ahead and just tasted it before I started cooking it. I just assumed it was good when I cooked it. It'll be good a second time. And we're going to shoot it. You know what I'm saying? Meal so nice, had to eat the bitch twice. Put this joint in a bowl. Oh my God. I mean, we got plastic plates, but we use a bowl because, like some gumbo, some jambalaya. Only thing we missing is some peppers and some hot dogs. We had hot dogs for lunch today. Ooh, that shit looks so good. Alright, so that's about it for that. And there you have it. Looking good, tasting good. Let's go ahead and get us a little, let's stir it a little bit more because it's starting to do that little sizzle. Sizzling shrimp and rice. Alright, so turn the fire off. That thing about ready. Alright. Let's get us a bowly bowl. Mazzoli. Let's see what we come up with. You got to put some of them fat pieces in there. This probably would have been better on a plate, especially for paper plate presentation. Try to up it, but it should smell good too, Mo. So you just see, look, shrimp, the joint just pop peel right off, knock the little skin off, eat you a little bit of that. Let me see. Y'all see that? You see that stain? Oh, that's good. Hey, thanks for tuning in the struggle meal. Until next time, I go by Overtyme Sam's. That's deep. Pretty good. Look at that shrimp. Hey, boo. Came out pretty good. Thanks for tuning in to OTTV. And until next time.
Before you ask about my day, I bet my smile every time I think about you. Ballin', they chillin', we hangin', her panties all in the air. We had a ceiling fan, we don't even care. Don't know but my whereabouts, just go ahead, pull a chair out. Lights off, I don't care about my roommates, it's their house. I'm litty. Telling you it's no better than never been this fucked up. Everybody loves to party. I will make a covenant of peace with them. It shall be an everlasting covenant with them. And I will place them and multiply them. And I will set my sanctuary in the midst of them evermore. My tabernacle shall be with them. Yeah, I will be their God and they shall be my people. Ezekiel 37. And the heathen shall know that I, the Lord, do sanctify Israel. When my sanctuary shall be in the midst of them evermore. Look. The land of the Lord was upon me, and he carried out the spirit of the Lord, and he set me in the midst of the valley, which was in a land full of bones, and he caused me to pass them around about. Behold, so many bones in this valley now. So he said unto me, son of man, can these bones live? Oh Lord, thou know if. Then again, he said, go on, make them live. Oh ye dry bones, did you hear? And thus said the Lord, they started getting skin. They started breathing air. I prophesied the wind. Son of man, call off the breath the wind. And speak about the then. All of the slain may live. So I did, just as he commanded. And breath came to them, and all the bones lived. And you say unto them, thus saith the Lord, behold, I will take the children of Israel amongst the heathen, whither they be gone, and will gather them on every side and bring them into their own land. And I will make them one nation in a land upon mountains of Israel. And one king shall be king of them, and they shall be no more two nations. Therefore prophesy unto them, thus saith the Lord, behold my people, I will open your graves, take you out of them graves, and bring you into the land of Israel. And you should know that the Lord who brought you out of them graves and gave you spirit of your own, the Lord has spoken and performed. The Lord came to me once again, saying, moreover thou son of man, hand, take this one stick, right upon it, for Judah and his companions. And here's another stick that you'll be needing, it's for Joseph, the stick of Ephraim, for all of Israel and its companions. Join one another stick into one hand, and all of thy children will speak out saying, can somebody please make clear this meaning? Neither shall they be divided into two kingdoms anymore at all, neither shall they defile themselves in any more of their idols, nor their distasteful things, nor with any of their transgressions. But I will save them out of their dwelling place, wherein they have signed, and I will cleanse them. So shall be my people, and I will be their God. And David my servant shall be king over them. And they shall have one shepherd, and they shall all walk under my judgment, and observe my statutes, and do them. And they shall dwell in the land I have given unto Jacob my servant, wherein my fathers have dwelt, and they shall dwell therein, even thou and their children, and their children's children, forever.
Hey Manny, I need your help on this one, man. It's not working for me.
Wait, you still can't find it? Let me see what I can do. All right, I think I found something. Make a left over there.
Accessing files.
Get lower. Turn left. Get lower. Lower.
Warning.
I'm really sorry, T. I did everything I could.
Come on, Manny. I just want to go to her pity party because I just can't find a phone.
Hi, I'm Brandy Jackson, and I'm here to help you build your actor's brand. I know you're probably saying, oh my God, is that the GOAT from Percy Jackson? I'm a coach, I'm a friend, I'm that person that can tell you how to build your brand. It's 18 years of knowledge, 18 years of work, giving it to you. A lot of people want to understand who other characters are, but they don't understand themselves. As an actor, your job, and as a brand, your job is to steal the room. How do you conduct yourself in your state of mind. You know, the whole Chris Tucker high-pitched thing, it made money back in the day, but I ain't like that in real life. That's what studios buy into. This will help you at home. This will help you on screen. There are a lot of different personalities on the set. I did it before, it's ridiculous. All these tips can help you in your daily life too, not just as an actor and building your brand. I'm Brandon T. Jackson, and this is The Actor's State of Mind.
I'm toxic for no reason. I sit and I drown.
You should try Grounded.
And
You ever
time
get it
seems to
before?
fly. No fight in a fight. The demons that surround me
A
now.
lot of times we get lost in our head.
I'm
and let me
sad for
tell
no
you this.
reason.
Ruminating thoughts
My
hurt
heart made
like
of stone. The bones they are weak. My tears they are scary. And darkness consumes me now. I'm too far gone to reconcile my haunted past.
It's not
I
meditation.
live with this weight now.
It's grounded. You don't even gotta close your eyes.
With this weight now, I'm too far gone to turn back now. I'll just fight this till light comes around. I'm too far gone. Far gone.
How else would you explain the rain?
These people around me know nothing about me. Could leave them in a spell. Forget
I got so many
everything
women
they
problems.
know.
My X chromosomes.
I tried to stay happy, but stuff keeps on happening.
Hey, did you see the news? It's the anniversary of the kid that disappeared.
Marshall doesn't know though, so shush.
You don't think we're going too far? Are we?
In the zone, I'm often in it. Driving hearses with no coffins in it. I'm leaving room for murder. Yeah, my words will knock you off your pivot.
What was that?
Oh, the flashback? We're trying to get on Netflix. All the best family shows have flashbacks.
You heard it first.
I see. And the only thing that you're missing now is a sing-along.
Yeah, so, you know, I'm sitting at the red light and I'm like looking for a Wendy's and I find one, but it's got 2.5 stars. And I'm like, whatever, you know.
The music thing, it's going good.
Will you wait for me? And she said, of course, dear, for as long as it takes. I'm so sorry.
Julie, dear, will you wait for me?
How do you live with yourself? How many old people a day do you con into getting their social security and credit card? You slimy bastard. You know what? I hope tonight on your way home you get hit by a bus. You hear me?
From the creative mind of Emmanuel Sims. When the annoyed find themselves even more annoyed. Potential scam, starring Electin.
If you wanted some alone time, you could have just said that.
Oh my god, we don't have time for that.
I'm really glad you're back, Justin.
Yeah, me too. But I really missed it.
No, I cannot tell you how much I needed this. Finals have been kicking my ass.
Hey, Tony.
I know we used to make fun of you a lot for being a tomboy, but look at how you blossomed into a beautiful woman.
Michael, I'm fine. This whole thing is about you always running away from shit.
I came to talk to you.
About?
And he sits there. He literally just sits there and does nothing.
Damn. They made a grade size confessions page on Twitter.
Like exposing people?
Yeah.
That is so childish.
You just have to trust that God's in control.
So now what are you gonna do next?
I'm gonna get back out there and do what I came to do.
Period.
Hi, I'm Brandy Jackson, and I'm here to help you build your actor's brand. And I know you're probably saying, oh my God, is that the GOAT from Percy Jackson? I'm a coach, I'm a friend, I'm that person that can tell you how to build your brand. It's 18 years of knowledge, 18 years of work, giving it to you. A lot of people want to understand who other characters are, but they don't understand themselves. As an actor, your job, and as a brand, your job is to steal the room. How do you conduct yourself in your state of mind? You know, the whole Chris Tucker high-pitched thing, it made money back in the day, but I ain't like that in real life. That's what studios buy into. This will help you at home. This will help you on screen. There are a lot of different personalities on the set. I did it before. It's ridiculous. All these tips can help you in your daily life too, not just as an actor and building your brand. I'm Brandon T. Jackson, and this is The Actor's State of Mind.
The future. You used to chase it, now you're living in it. The E7 Plus Lithium cutting-edge power system allows up to 1,000 miles per charge. That's like from here to here. The E7 Lithium Plus is an automobile that's propelling driving into the new era. With its sleek aerodynamic design and ultrasonic sensor that prevents collisions, there is no more getting left behind. Life's too short, drive fast. The E7 has all the space you need, with 3 rows of seats that fit 7 passengers comfortably, and opens up to enough room to just about any need. With ABS, EBD, CBC, it helps avoid the loss of direction, loss of control, and skidding in emergency braking situations, and class leading in passive safety. It's class leading in passive safety. MIMSMotorsUSA.com.
Oh my God.
Hey man, you need help with that?
Nah man, I got it. But you might want to get somebody to refill this empty rack over here.
Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining our Indie Filmmaker Lecture Series. So today we're going to be talking about the distribution of your short films. And we're going to talk about three main elements. You have online, you have film festivals, and you have film competitions that you can use to get your film out and distribute it. First, I would like to tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Emmanuel Sims. I recently graduated from Full Sail with an MFA in film production. This is super important because while at Full Sail during that 1-year accelerated program, I was able to executive produce 15 projects, short films, which are available on watch.eudaimonniatv.com. And you can see all the information on my IMDb. I was able to produce films like Good Grief, which something is very important to me because I've been looking to develop mental health content for a very long time. So Good Grief was the first of many mental health videos that I have, coming out, and that's available for you guys. During this time, I received a New Creators Best for Producer Award for different films like Varmint, written and directed by Anthony Kiedis Colon. Love Made Simple, which is my first feature documentary, and that it's the Truth About Love documentary, based off a book, Love Made Simple by Juan Lee, which we have won numerous awards for Best Producer, additionally Best Feature Film Documentary. So all this to say, I pretty much know my stuff when it comes to really getting the process out, getting the product online, building its presence, making it available and accessible to all of those who may want to see it. My IMDb shows that I've worked on so many feature films, short films. Line produced my first feature film last year as well. That starred Khalil Kane from, he was in Tupac Shakur's Juice. He also was in Girlfriends, which I thought was really cool because it was like fresh out of film school. I was still in school actually, and I was able to get that done. And now that is in post-production, and we're going to be getting that distributed soon. So we're going to talk about 3 top distribution options. So we have film competitions, film festivals, which are really similar, and I'll talk about those in the end. And we're going to talk about the online options. We're going to start there, talking about YouTube and Vimeo and things like that. And later at the end of this presentation, I have 6 steps on getting your film created. So I'm going to give you guys a little bonus for those who stick around at the end of this webinar. So most short films, you've seen them on YouTube, you've seen a Vimeo link, you've seen access to them on different databases, but you got to understand, just because you watch stuff there doesn't mean that you can't become a producer or a creator there. So one of the first things I want to talk about is putting your stuff on YouTube. I've watched this podcast talk about if you receive like 1 million views on your YouTube videos, this is how you can start getting the recognition that you want from these major distributors. But also because YouTube is such a large platform, which is predominantly free, anybody can download or watch your video who has these accesses to YouTube. And because the majority of the world is on YouTube already, it gives you that option. Not to exclude Facebook, Vimeo, even TikTok, using that as a medium to put out your short films. I would recommend doing TikToks and Instagram Reels to put out your short films. But when we look at YouTube, it's more than just an application or a site. It's a hub where people already exist. I mean, over 6 billion hours of video is watched every month from creators like Mr. Beast and Overtyme Sims, where you can get all the comedy that you need and all these different types of things is at your fingertips. YouTube is a great medium because you can grow within a short period of time or a long period of time. My example, I've been on YouTube since 2009. This is before I knew about putting my captions and putting my descriptions and putting my headers and making sure that all my metadata gems is available. So now that I've learned a little bit more about YouTube, I'm able to target the market a little bit better. So when it comes to distribution, do not be afraid to put it out on YouTube. YouTube is not too small and the audience is not too big for you not to get discovered on YouTube. There's many ways, so I want you to slow down, right? Because the internet has a ton of ways of distributing besides YouTube, Vimeo, and things like that. Nowadays, people can display their work on websites that they've created on their own to get their own lead generations, getting their own customers to come through, collecting your own emails and data, right? So for instance, there's a site called Eudaimonia TV. And on Eudaimonia TV, there's fitness, there's movies, short films, long form, sports, everything you can almost imagine. And that's a site that I created where you can watch all of these different things in one hub, where I'm building up my own selected fan base, people who are interested in me. They're coming and they're subscribing consistently each month because I have something that they're interested in. So although YouTube and Vimeo are mediums that I do use, I also keep in mind of keeping my own websites so I can generate my own data. Okay. So the next subject we're going to talk about is film festivals. So one of the best ways to distribute your short film is to enter them in film festivals on websites like Film Freeway. Now, Film Freeway has been very, very, very prominent in my career because once I discovered it, I started submitting my films into different festivals. Now, mind you, I told you I executive produced and produced over 15 films last year. So I have over 20 films that are in the film festival circuit right now and that are circulating my different films, from the feature film documentary to the short films that I've also distributed. As you can see, I've been selected in the Atlanta Black Pride Film Festival 2022, Highlight Comedy Film Fest 2022, Indie Motion Club 2022. All of these are this year because I'm going hard in the paint, and it is such a great opportunity to put your content out in these festivals to get them seen by people outside of the free realm and the social media world. It's almost like competing with those who are in the competition rather than just trying to put things into a black abyss of content hole, right? So it gives you an opportunity to have your stuff seen by tons of people. One of the best film festivals is BFI, and that's a British Film Festival Institute, right? Now, the reason why I chose this festival is because they have a lot of free selections where anyone can submit. But if you're really looking to get your stuff seen, you need to check out Eudaimonia TV. It's a monthly film festival competition. Each month, our jury will award the best films through a private screening. The private picture is monthly winners. The best picture of the competition, you get all types of awards. This year, we gave up a year subscription to our network where you can watch all the videos you want for free for a whole year. We gave our best award for best actress, best actor, best director, and best producer, in addition to the Dick Gregory Underdog Achievement Award. So we're giving out heck of awards for all of those people who are interested in getting their movie to the next level. This online competition celebrates creativity, and it aims to highlight the creators of tomorrow. People like Josh Callahan Foley and his movie Picky Eater, or Tiffany Stennett, Living in the Dark. It's a film about domestic violence. Now, her movie, it hit home, and she won the Healer Independent Achievement Award because her movie was about healing, and it aligned so much with our mission that she just blew it through the park. And that really wraps up film festivals. Now we're going to get into competitions, which are similar to film festivals, but are a little bit different. You see, I submitted my film in Fusion Fest, which is the shirt I'm wearing right now. Fusion Fest is a festival in Orlando where we only had 48 hours to actually shoot our documentary. So it's funny because this film, The Caged Bird with Mateo Blanco is a Colombian artist who has been found over Ripley's Believe It or Not and a whole bunch of different websites and all over the internet. Performed for George Bush, the original George Bush, not the guy from our time, but the father of George Bush. And he always wanted to act. So from this short documentary, which I only had 48 hours to meet this guy, meet him and shoot it and edit it and have it submitted to the festival, we were able to shoot another film called Dead Serious. Now, I share this because by getting out there and getting started, it allowed me to be in a position to make more films with star-studded people like Mateo Blanco. So film competitions are a great way to get your stuff into the realm of actually filmmaking. It pushes you up to the challenge. And if you do like a 48-hour film competition, it pressures you to get the job done. Film competitions are made purely for creators who want to enter their work and get credit, right? You want to be known. You want to be seen. You want to make sure people know what you can do. Now, guys, that wraps up the top 3. My name is Emmanuel Sims. Thank you for attending. You can follow me at Emmanuel D. Sims on Instagram or give me a call. I do charge for my calls, so if you call, please understand I will bill you. But that's not necessarily a bad thing because my time is very valuable. Like I promised, I'm going to give you 6 steps on creating a video. Before we start it, you can drop in the comments where you're from. That way I know that you stuck around to the end of the video, and I have a special prize for someone who comments. Okay, so making videos may seem intimidating, consuming because of the time, or just plain old scary, right? That's what the thing says on the front of the screen. But I'm going to dive in and tell you that, yeah, it can get discouraging. Yeah, it can get time consuming, and yeah, it can get kind of scary. But if you just put yourself into the position to get your project done, plan out what you want to get done, and actually pursue getting it done, I'm pretty sure you're going to get either done or pretty close to done. Okay, so what you want to do is follow these steps on creating your video. All right, first thing you want to do is find a topic. Think about something that you want to make a video about. For instance, I like making content on mental health. So I'm going to say I want to make a mental health video. Then I'll narrow it down to a specific type of mental health that I want to target. In the case of Good Grief, which is available on watch.eudaimoniatv.com, I talked about my personal suicide attempt and how I had to talk myself out because I had no one there to save me. So from there, I went and I wrote my scripts. So there's a ton of different ways that you can write scripts, different softwares. I recommend using Final Draft because that's industry standard, and that's what they're going to be looking for, that format. I also use Save the Cat as a development format to get my my process all the way through. I mean, the hero's journey from beginning to the end, from thesis meets antithesis and all that good stuff. So from there, I have to shoot each scene. So we take the script, we break it down into parts, and then we start shooting each scene. Once we get the videos, clips that we want, we got the video shot and everything like that, it's time to edit. Now, this is quick because if you guys want some details, you're going to have to get me for a one-on-one. So editing your video, I use Avid Media Composer, Final Cut Pro, DaVinci Resolve, and so on. Anything that I need to get it done. For animations, I use Beyond, which there's an affiliate link that you can go to from there. After your edit is gone, you add music or any types of sound effects that you want to do to spice up your video. And then from boom, bam, you add the final touches. I'm talking about titles, credits, different things like that, figuring out where you're going to put it. And honestly, that's it. So guys, thank you for sticking around. Don't forget to drop a comment to where you're from and for a chance to win a free subscription to watch.eudaimoniatv.com. It's your boy, Emmanuel Dion. Woo, Sims. And I hope you enjoyed this show. If no one's told you they love you today, know that I love you, and to make it a great day or not, this is our first episode. Don't mind the hiccups because, you know, I didn't mind them. So I hope you enjoy. Have a great day. Peace.